Why am I a religious? In other words, what makes me to be religious? I would like to answer this question through the lens of one's intention. We can categorize four types of intentions that make a person to be religious or keep a person to be religious. That is, the optimistic intention towards the secular world, the pessimistic intention towards the secular world, the pessimistic intention towards the religious world, and finally the optimistic intention towards the religious world. Right now, let's go step by step. The first type of intention is the optimistic intention towards the secular world. What do I mean? Here, the individuals may feel that the world needs them. So many people are suffering in various ways, like financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, and so on. These people volunteer themselves freely to do social work. In other words, these individuals could be called as social workers. Is this intention good? I feel it is not. Because to do social work, we need not be religious. There are so many NGOs, non-governmental organizations, are doing wonders in the world. So many lay people have dedicated themselves completely to the service of the people who need it. Hence, it is crystal clear that one need not be a social worker to be religious. Therefore, this type of intention is not the perfect intention to be religious. The second type of intention is the pessimistic intention towards the secular world. Here, some individuals might feel that life in the secular world is tough. Some might consider the world to be corrupted and full of disorder, and others might feel to be in the secular world one needs to be responsible, committed, and so on. A man or woman has to be faithful to duties and have to be committed to the responsibilities. As a consequence, they ought to sacrifice themselves, give up one's will, and have to place and fulfill the desire of the other before one's own. Ultimately, he or she loses oneself. Therefore, these individuals try to flee from the secular world and find shelter in the religious world. Obviously, this type of intention is not a good one. On the other hand, it is a wrong approach to be a religious. The third type of intention is the pessimistic intention towards the religious world. Here, the individuals might consider religious life as solely a means of life-promoting factor. For a religious, everything is assured, such as security, basic needs like food, clothing and shelter, work and so on. An assured and comfortable life makes and keeps individuals to be religious. With no objection, we can affirm this type of intention as a negative one. The fourth type of intention is the optimistic intention towards the religious world. Here, the people leave the secular world not because the secular world is bad, but because they find greater things in the religious life. These persons become and be religious only to establish a concrete relationship with the Creator. They strive for spiritual fulfillment. Of course, these people do social work, but the intention differs. They experience the love of God, and in response to that love, they strive to create a better world for God's people. They share the divine love with others in different means like educating, caring for the sick, counseling, praying, and etc. Therefore, this is regarded as the most perfect intention to be a religious. At the outset, it is crucial not to blame or condemn ourselves if we are religious with the wrong intention. Instead, with the grace of God, let us strive to become and be a religious with the right intention. Thank you.